Well, if you're a fan of this channel, you know we love our DC animation. And earlier today, we got some new looks at Batman, the Doom that came to Gotham. Let's take a couple minutes to dive into these pictures, talk about what other cool DC characters actually have shown up, and my take on this upcoming feature. Well, as many of you know, I'm a pretty big fan of DC animation, and next year looks awesome. We've got that legion of superhero movies headed our way early in the year, but following that up will be Batman, the Doom that came to Gotham. Now, earlier today, the team over at Warner Bros. Discovery dropped a couple of pictures online and gave us our first look at the Caped Crusader, Oliver Queen, Harvey Dent, and Talia al Ghul. Let's go ahead and check them out. Now, this first picture features Batman racing across the rooftops of Gotham, and looks pretty classic, but I have to say, I do like the look in this costume. It's a bit streamlined, but Batman is not too bulky, very real-world-like, and it seems the style they're going for in this film is very much of that of the comic. Now, the next still is pretty interesting. Now, from left to right, that's Harvey Dent on the left, obviously that's Oliver Queen in the middle, and that's Bruce Wayne on the right. Again, the art style is very reminiscent of the comics, and anytime we get a little bit of Oliver, I'm happy. Notice the green shirt under the robe? I think he's already suited up for fun. Then the final picture is Talia al Ghul, and she's taken on quite the unique look. Actually, this look kind of reminds me of Jinx, but I do like the take, and it is a pretty interesting and once again, very reminiscent look of the comic. Now, this project looks wicked cool, and I have to say, I am really excited. Now, in case you didn't know, it's based on Hellboy creators Mike Mignola and Richard Pace's 2000 Elseworld story of the same name, and it's clearly very heavily inspired by the H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos, with the title actually referencing a specific short story, The Doom That Came to Sarnath. Now, while the likes of Wonder Woman and Superman won't appear in this film, many of the grounded heroes and villains appear to be front and center. The Doom That Came to Gotham will actually explore Bruce Wayne accidentally unleashing an ancient evil, and he returns to Gotham after being forced away for nearly 2 decades. Throughout the film, Batman battles Lovecraftian supernatural forces, and encounters multiple Gotham classics from Green Arrow, Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, James Gordon, and Two-Face. Now, one of the light downsides to this is Jensen Ackles will not be reprising his role as Batman, but David Giannatoli will return to the role of the Dark Knight. In case you didn't know, he actually voiced Batman in Batman: Soul of the Dragon, which came out a few years ago and featured him teaming up with Richard Dragon as another Elseworlds type tale. It was a ton of fun. I've linked it down below in case you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. Now, Batman the Doom That Came to Gotham does not have a release date as of yet, but it will be following up Legion of Superheroes, and it is expected to arrive in the spring. It's going to feature a plethora of DC characters, and I think it's something fans should be pretty much excited for. Now, we're going to cover this movie all the way until it releases and do a review when it finally drops. I can't wait to talk more to you about it, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the news. But until we know more, what do you guys think? What do you think of these looks at various characters from the Doom That Came to Gotham? And are you excited about another Elseworldian Batman tale? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.